Jack and Dave rolling, boots on the ground. Big Rooster Media making their rounds. Tackling water wars, rights in a bind. Speaking the truth, leaving no one behind.
Hey, what's up, Klamath Falls? This is Dave.
What's up, Klamath Falls? This is Mike. Thanksgiving week.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah, day or so early, but yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Crazy to think that the holidays are already here. It's just summer.
Right?
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks ago, it was August. Nuts. But here we are. So,
Oh, and just so during the week here, changing platforms on our other said cast, and there might be some Facebook reels. There might be
so day drinking. That going to
Rumble, and then we will be on remote location this week anyway. So there'll be some different interactions, I guess.
Yeah, some different type of content from an undisclosed location.
Right. Anyway, hope you enjoy your holiday week, however you guys do.
Yeah, check our Facebook page on Thanksgiving or over the next week. You never know what's going to pop up there.
Yeah.
Speaking of our Facebook page, there are like 3 different petitions floating around out there to get some stuff to give us as voters some voice. And so there's a petition out there to repeal the gas tax that our governor thinks we can afford. Conveniently enough, there's a petition out there to recall our governor. And then there's also a petition out there to end the vote by mail. And so don't know how you feel about it. I'm not going to tell you how to feel about them. But if you're interested in any of those 3 or all, go to our Big Rooster Media Facebook page, and you can find times and locations and dates of where those petitions will be for you to sign them. So get a minute, and that's something that is of interest to you. Check it out and go throw your signature out there.
All right. Well, it's amazing how our stories kind of coincide with each other sometimes. So, speaking of the gas tax, here is House Bill 3991. So that is set to go into effect this year, December 31st. And every time I see these numbers, it just
Pisses you off?
Yeah. So currently, we have gas tax, and so the gas station buys their tax, and then Oregon tax on X amount. So currently, that amount is 34 cents a gallon, and that's going to go up to 46 cents a gallon. So that's what, 12 cents right there. So the registration, I'm going to say double. So currently $43 and set to go up to $85. Now that's not, electric vehicles are getting shafted at this point. So that is not the electric vehicle registration. So on top, I believe it's $150-ish for that one.
For the electric vehicles?
And they want you to register the electric vehicle under this, these acronyms are so funny, or go. Capital O-R, smaller E, and then a capital G-O, road usage, because
you're not paying taxes on gas, so they got to screw you somehow.
Well, yes, but looking at the footprint of an electric vehicle, they weigh a little bit more, I will say, than a regular vehicle, so they're worried about, I mean, if you break it down, the road breakdown and usage, and so they're going to tax you more just because your car weighs more.
Even though quad cab Ram 3500 with a Cummins diesel will outweigh pretty much any electric car, but
Well, footprint though.
Footprint.
So
All right.
yeah, our
Whatever
this-
excuse they can come up with, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yes. And then so I guess there's the only good thing. So they want some ODOT transparency and accountability on numbers and where and how the money is putting use on the road. So labor, material, kind of like Doge for road work, I guess, is the only
Honest transparency.
right. So yes, that's
God forbid we have that.
that's the big numbers for House Bill 3991.
Registration was more than that already.
I don't believe
Okay.
so. I mean, that could be a small car, maybe a truck, because I know you know.
Yeah, I don't have
know.
small. Yeah. All right. Anyway, whatever. It's going up because why not, right? Hey, some good news.
Yay!
The Snowflake Parade is going to be December 4th this year. Start at 7 o'clock. Starts off right down by Spring Street in Maine, and it's always a good time. See if we have a snowy one this year or not. And kind of tied into that, if you're going to be in the parade, have friends in the parade, going to be setting up on Spring Street, be sure to check out the Rip City Riders Clubhouse at 222 South Spring Street, because they serve up free hot chocolate and coffee on that night, and usually have a couple of fires going to help keep you guys warm. So, yeah, Snowflake Parade's always fun to do, and kind of fun to serve some warm beverages to people that are in it. So,
Nice.
check it out.
All right. Well, the latest scam this year, scam of the year, whatever. So apparently, the latest and greatest, Pacific Power will call you and say your power's got about a half hour to an hour left, and it's been shut off, and you need to pay your bill immediately. So I don't want to break down the whole. Businesses don't call you if you are delinquent, and you I want to make light here. If you are in that bad of a shape, they are not going to call you and demand payment immediately. You will get multiple letters demanding, payment. Sign up for the payment plan. There's multitude of steps before they just do that, and they won't call you and telling your power is being shut off. You will just have no power. They're not going to threaten you and hold the carrot out. So don't fall for it. Don't give money over the phone. If they call you, don't give money over the phone. If you have any questions, I use it all the time. Pacific Power does have an app. You can check your usage, your bill, if you are delinquent on the app. If you do not have the app, Pacific Power's number is 888-221-7070, and they will verify if you are that bad off. You can also pay your bill over the phone at that number, but they're not going to call you and say you got an hour to pay your bill or power shut off. They're not going to be that much. They're not that bad of a place to do that. So.
Well, I mean, government entities, businesses, and that, they're not going. There's still a scam going around with somebody posing to be the sheriff's office that's calling to say
Right.
you
Yeah.
have a outstanding warrant or something for missing jury duty or whatever. They're not going to call you. They're just not. You're going to get letters in the mail.
Businesses don't taunt you. There you go.
right.
If you are delinquent, you will just have no power. They will, in fact, shut your power off. They're just not going to, oh, do you want to pay the bill? They don't mess around. You're, no power.
Right.
Done.
Yeah.
So,
You figure it out.
right.
All right. So Klamath Chamber of Commerce has got another Awake at 8-ish coming up. And those are a lot of fun. If you're a business owner, and you have not been to one yet, I highly recommend it. The next one is going to be December, where to go on the board there, December 4th. Oh, I got it right here, conveniently enough. 9:30, well, 8:30. It's Awake at 8-ish. It's 8:30 to 9:30. This one is going to be put on by Pacific Crest Federal Credit Union. And I'm going to have to verify the address that I have for it is 3250. Oh, look, I looked up the wrong address. It's 3250 Lakeport Boulevard, which I believe is right over there where the Chamber of Commerce office is. I did Lake Shore. And it's like, well, there's absolutely no business out there.
No, downtown.
Downtown, yeah. So if you go around, if you know where like Marta's house and all that was, they're right over there. So again, December 4th at 8:30, and thanks to Pacific Crest Federal Credit Union for putting that on. They're fun gatherings. They're fun to get together, kind of like Kat's. What's her evening gathering that she does? Kat's Deed Prep. She does a
Social
gatherings. Yeah, it's like a chamber gathering, but it's at night. So
small business.
sorry, Kat. But anyway, this is not that. This is Awake at 8 by the Chamber of Commerce. So December 4th, 8:30. Check it out. Over to you, sir.
Oh, great. All right. So this is
it's a follow-up.
This is our yeah, so we were discussing stories and we both kind of went, "Oh yeah, we could address this, I guess." So yeah. So it's two teachers out of the Grants Pass area, and this has been going on since 2021. And so I guess this makes light of what's going on more locally. We can get into that later. But so Rachel, and this is how long it's been, her previous name was Sagar, and then now she's married, so Domenico. And Katie Medcrat. We're two teachers from the Grants Pass area, and they spoke out on their gender policy on non-school related time, and they were, how do I say this? They were talking more conservative of what the policy was. So their school district, they won in court. So for the past 4 years, going back and forth, and
because they were fired, right?
They were fired. They were let go, and so Freedom Alliance picked them up. And when you, how do I want to say this? When you know you have a case and you're on the right side of things, I'll put it. Freedom Alliance is one of those organizations you kind of, hey, does this make sense to you? it did to them. So they were awarded $650,000 after the two. Yeah, they were fired and let go. 4 years. I mean, and if that's your career, that's a good restart, I'll call it.
Well, buy you a little time to find a new.
Yeah. Anyway, and I don't know if you want to pick up, but that's where I guess we're relating this to the local Patsky story.
Yeah.
You want kind of me to?
I mean, I can kind of segue, I suppose. We can. So, I mean, we reported on it. I don't know. It's probably been a month ago now that there was a teacher, Mazama, Miss Patsky, that put it on an assignment. and basically, I'll call it what it is. It's propaganda. It's on the one side of the aisle specifically, and she flat out had told the students that if you don't vote blue, you are against. You're not patriotic. You don't like your country. So she was suspended, and it was reviewed, and I can only assume that they just decided they would sell their soul at the discretion of not avoiding a court case. So they're like, go ahead and teach your nonsense. We don't want to be bothered and have a lawsuit. And if I had a student that went to Mazama, I'd pull him. There's other stuff that's gone on there that we don't have. We know has happened, but we don't have physical proof of it, so I'm not going to cover it. But there's some bad things that go on there that just get swept under the rug, and I would not condone that at all. I just noticed this is going to lead well into my next story now, isn't it?
Right? We want to skip that one.
No.
But, all right. So, yeah, looking at the current Paskey story and then having this other story in Grants Pass unfold for the last 4 years, two different sides of the aisle for sure. However, maybe Klamath County saved a little bit of money on just going, oh, you're reinstated, instead of going through the same process. I mean,
this is county. That's
well, it's still a school district. Is all I'm saying. So,
yeah.
Klamath District.
Yeah.
It
is Klamath County actually
saving money on what they probably knew was unfolding on the other side of the mountains, and
it's a possibility. Yeah, I don't know. It's what happened. I right back to where I was when we first reported this thing is what happened to just education. Reading, writing, math, arithmetic. Keep the propaganda out of it on both sides of the aisle. Teach your kids, teach the students the facts. Share both sides without favoritism, and let them and their families come to their own conclusions. We don't need indoctrination in schools. Don't need it. It's garbage. That's not what the school is there for. I would rather you teach a kid how to, I don't know, go over a ledger, or do banking, how to do your own taxes. Let's do something productive besides sharing political views with these kids.
Bring shop back. I mean,
yeah, shop class, music
trade
class. I mean, anything that actually something that teaches a skill, not an ideology. I think that's the key point right there. Teach them skills, not ideologies. Good luck with that nowadays.
Well, and you got the last one.
All right, well, that's going to segue right into I feel the way I feel about certain things. However, I do want to congratulate Mazama cheerleaders. They took first place at the Sherwood OCCA cheer event, and so good on them. Happy for those girls. I did not see any of it, but obviously they did a pretty good job to get first place. So congratulations. It's my kiss and makeup. Sorry.
Right.
But no, I'm truly happy for them. That's awesome. I have my views about how administration runs things, but as far as the students are concerned, good on them. And outside of that, it's a fair amount of stuff we're working on. Couple of big things coming up that we can't really quite disclose yet, but I'm guessing by the end of the year there's the fecal matter is going to hit the proverbial spinning blade. Let's leave it at that.
Oh, well, okay. So
Uh-oh.
today is Tuesday. If you have your frozen turkey and you're gonna cook it Thursday, you need to pull that bad boy out and put it in the fridge. Home Depot bucket, if you do have enough room, is perfect. Slide the turkey in the bucket, slide it in the fridge. you pull that dude out, I'll say Wednesday afternoon, Thursday morning, you're gonna have poisoning or a burnt frozen turkey. How do I? No bueno.
Like something
No.
I cooked, right?
So there is still time. I mean, I would have. You want it in the fridge as long as you can. I'll put it that way. So if you have not pulled it out by now, I'll excuse you. Stop the program. Go pull it out. You can do a water bath in the sink if you are really cutting it short. But yeah, stuff can go bad, especially with poultry. That's my PSA.
Well, that was awfully nice of you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, right? I think we just wrap it up at that, huh?
All right.
Have a great Thanksgiving, you guys. Keep an eye out on Big Rooster Media on Facebook. There'll be possibly some live things popping up there, maybe on YouTube. But yeah, we'll do our best to keep you entertained as we celebrate the holidays as well.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks a lot. Have a good one.